we're going to be doing tips for Studio Series Terracon Freezer. So I'm going to show you guys how to make him into his gun mode. So for his gun mode, we're going to remove every single arm. Alright, now we're going to pull this assembly up, push out his turret, make sure his head is clicked back, just fold that over his head. Now we're going to take these, flip them forwards like this, until it's nice and flush. Now, on the bottom, this little tab here, can be pulled out. This is actually the same port on all Studio Series figure hands. So if I bring in Barricade, just press in, boom, it's like Frenzy. And it still transfer back into. We have tips for NPM Megatron. Mine isn't NPM, but it's close enough. It just does not have the backpack. So to give Megatron a little more flair, I recommend screwing these out a little. Not too much though. Just a little. And these knee pieces. This really makes him look a lot more prickly and thorny, like he was in the first movie. Now, for our second and last tip, it's how to make him look a lot better when his spark chamber exposed. So, take out this chest piece, and what I like to do is to put the all spark in, but grab tinfoil, and you're just gonna strew this about in there, and it's gonna look a lot better. There we go. Now this, I think, looks a lot better. So, subscribe for more tips. Today, we've got tips for NPM Starscream. But today, I only have one, so that kind of sucks. But to make him a lot more screen accurate, flipping out these shoulder pieces, pressing them up, actually makes him look a lot better. I know I can't get it all in one camera shot, but it makes him look a lot more realistic. And does anybody have any way to make his ankles less loose? Because there's no screws, so I can't tighten them. You can fall over very easily. So I'm scared to put it up on my shelf. But subscribe for more. Maybe I can try and figure out some more tips with such a great figure. Guys, today we got tips for NPM Bone Crusher. But I only have one tip, and it is how to give him a gun. So we're gonna take NPM Starscream's gun. You're gonna locate a slot right here. We're gonna grab Bone Crusher's arm. We're gonna open up these panels right here. Now, take this slot, put it right in there, and then just compress these panels back in. That should be secure enough for the gun to stay on. And it won't fall off. It's in there pretty secure. So, that's how you give him his gun, just like in Revenge of the Fallen. Alright guys, today we have tips for Movie Masterpiece Brawl. So, taking this off. If this is so loose that Brawl's arm falls down and you can't get this clipped into that, just a screw in there. Now you should be able to tighten enough until this is able to support the weight of Brawl's arm, and then you'll be able to keep that up. Since this is such a great figure, there aren't actually any other tips. So, that's it. Alright guys, today we have tips for Studio Series Overload. And this is part of Devastator. This is the only component I have with the Studio Series one. And I only have one tip. So, that one tip is going to be, if these things keep falling down and you can't get them to stay back up, this slot actually folds down. So, now you can't fold down. It'll be stuck like that. Anyways, that's all the tips I have because there's not much this figure can actually do. Alright guys, today we have tips for 3-0 Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. So, I really only have two tips, and it's for posing. So, first tip is that these pad sections can actually go down. And removing these makes it a lot easier. Some poses you can't get with these up. When you're done, you can just push them back up. Also, 3-0 Megatron is a little short. So, if you want to make him taller, grab his leg here. These two sections you're going to push up. And just wiggle his foot up. There's actually an extending joint in there. So once it's all the way out, you should be able to see it. There you go. This is going to give him like an inch of height. So now, just repeat on the other side. Pull sections up. Pull this leg out. You can see he's already taller. So, that's it. Makes him a lot taller, a lot more imposing. Alright, so today we have tips for Blockies 2007 Optimus. And really, I don't have any tips except for one. Since this is a Build-A-Figure, you can really do whatever you want. Such as, if you take off everything, you can have a proto form of Optimus. I have a picture of it somewhere, but I can't find it. So, take this blue part off. I'm going to take this red part off. Okay, so after that's off, you just connect the gun to his back. Boom. That's when storage is done. It's not too out. If you curve it a little to the left, it looks a lot better. And he's got it on his back. Oh yeah.